Hi, my name's Amy, and for those of you who don't know me, I'm a 4PD. I'm from the Gainesville campus, and Sammy asked I'd put a little something together for you, telling you a little bit about my involvement with APhA-ASP and just encouraging you guys to get involved as well. Just like Sammy, a couple years ago, I was the president-elect here at Gainesville, and then the year prior, this past year, I was president. Amy Shook, who's your current president now, was my president-elect during my presidency year. So currently, you might have seen a couple emails from me. I'm the executive liaison for all 4 campuses, so I kind of work with all the presidents very closely, the president-elects, really helping keep everybody somewhat coordinated and connected, and working as a unified chapter. And then in addition, I serve as the vice chair of the APhA-ASP National Award Standing Committee. So that's the committee, for those of you who don't know, who we're in charge of reading all the chapter achievement reports and determining who gets which awards every year for the big APhA annual meeting. So it's been a great process, and you know, I can say starting off as a first year, I got pretty involved in APhA-ASP and continue that involvement. I actually helped out. I started the pediatric awareness program that we have here. It's a local patient care project. I love kids, and so put that together somewhere between my first and second year. So I just wanted to encourage you guys. You know, I know sometimes assuming another leadership position when you're in the thick of classes and you have studying to do, you have work, you have family life, you want to have some fun too, and you might be like, man, I don't know if I should. I would just tell you guys from my own experience, you know, these are opportunities that are life-changing, and take them, take it up on it. You will grow tremendously through the process. There will be, bumps and challenges in the road, but I think the experience itself is well worth the time and investment you put into it. I think what you get out of it as a result of being involved like this is going to be so much more than you ever imagined. And looking back to where I have and things I've experienced since my first year, it's just been incredible, and I would have never imagined half of what's happened for me and how I've grown. I think as an individual, just in myself, I've grown in, as a person, I've grown professionally, and those are things like the classroom isn't going to teach you. So whether you're considering, a chair position, an e-board position, I would say, really consider and really strongly consider getting plugged in this way. I think too, realize that those who are ahead of you are professors, those in the profession have given so much to us, and they're investing so much of their time in us. And, ask yourself, what am I going to leave for the profession? What difference am I going to make? Are you just going to go through being a pharmacist and just, doing your thing? Or how are you going to make a significant impact in the lives of those around you? And I think if it's easy to get, from something I've learned, is that it's really easy to get caught up in just the rigors and the demands of daily school life and even life in general. But there's a whole world out there who needs us, and you have so many talents you can share with people, and why not start now? And I think it's a great lesson for when you're a practitioner one day, in that knowing you're going to have all these different life factors coming at you, and learning how to manage your time now, and deciding how you want to give back to your profession, discovering your own talents through this process. It's really a special and unique time, and I would just encourage you and challenge you to take up these opportunities that are before you. You're going to meet incredible leaders across the country through it. You will be inspired and challenged in ways you never imagined, and you're going to make lifelong friends through the process. So if you have questions about anything, do reach out to me. You can find me on Facebook, Amy Kiskaddon. That's Kiskaddon. You can ask Sammy too. She can direct you to me. You can call me, find me. I'm here in the Shands block for my rotation, so I'm in Gainesville, so I'm happy to meet up with any of you anytime for coffee. If you want to have questions about, local opportunities for involvement here at Gainesville. I served also when I was president, I was also the Region 3 member at large for APhA-ASP, so I've been involved regionally, and now I'm involved at the national level. So if you guys have questions about leadership, even opportunities beyond our local chapter here, definitely reach out to me. I'm always happy to, grab a cup of coffee or tea or, whatever, meet up on campus briefly. So do consider it and know that you will not regret it at all. It's something, I think I was thinking about my position right now with the National Award Standing Committee, and I think something I've thought of is the little motto, it's no reserves, no retreats, and no regrets. And that's exactly how I feel about my experience with APhA-ASP so far, is that everything I've done, I have no reserves about it. I would never retreat, and I have no regrets. And I think you all would feel the same. So like I said, if you have any questions, reach out to me. I'm here, happy to help.